If it's happening in Burbank, you ought to know, so tune into the Mike and Roy Show.
And now,
Mike and Roy.
Hello, Burbankers, and welcome back to the Mike and Roy Show. We'd like to start tonight's show by talking about some things that were said at the last City Council meeting.
Emily seemed confused. She said she didn't understand how members of the community could come up and say, roll the tape for a couple of Mike and Roy shows. Mike and Roy aren't even there.
You were there.
I was there for about an hour and a half. Then I had to go to work. Some people work at night. Mike,
I worked late. I worked late that night. So Roy and I take advantage of time we have during the week, which is not a lot. And people in the community ask if they can share those videos. These are people who don't feel comfortable doing their own public comment, but share our views. There are a lot of people in our community who share our views.
Well, and what we're providing, whether or not you agree with it, which we know they always don't, sometimes anyway, we're giving another side of the story. You're not going to hear at City Hall. A lot of times it's 5-0 at City Hall. We're providing another side of the story.
Right, our city
and they're changing the narrative. When they don't respond to our videos, or another video that was shown that night, they're changing the narrative. They're not addressing the issues.
Yeah, a gentleman presented a video. He runs a blog in Burbank. And instead of addressing his concerns, his issues, the mayor took time to respond by bullying him, by telling him he breaks the first rule of journalism, which is to show both sides. This gentleman is not a journalist. He runs a blog. He shares his opinion. Right. Yet the mayor took time to bully him instead of addressing his issues.
Well, and the mayor saying that this person broke a big rule. I would say our mayor broke a cardinal rule of being a politician, maybe even more so, Mayor. You do not bully your citizens. You just don't do it.
Yes, he does.
Well, yes, he does.
So anyway, I hope that clears it up, Emily. I know you don't understand.
It's okay if you don't understand.
It's okay if you don't understand. We'll keep trying to help you to understand. We have concerns in Burbank. We want to share them with you, and the community has concerns. Yet our city council is not willing to address the concerns of those residents unless you have voted for our city council members and support them. It doesn't seem like they will respond. I will say, I wrote a letter to Emily regarding this stuff. She never sent a response. Right. Anytime I send a letter or correspondence to Bob Frutos, he always responds, and I appreciate that.
I would agree with that. We've corresponded numerous times. He always replies. We don't always agree or see it eye to eye, which is how the world works, but he does respond. So hats off to him.
Right. So there you have it. We'll see you next time.
On the Mike and Roy Show.
Mike and Roy.